down to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride and burn for your desire.
What's good, Patrick?
What's going on, my boy?
Not much, not much. It's a bit late in the day for our podcast. We usually do this shit like at 11:30.
We had a last minute back out. So
Yeah, we got a lot of random changes of plans because Arvin's a fuckboy. And he had other commitments like a fucking asshole. But, no, not all of. He's probably just doing other shit. But, yeah, welcome back to Rambling Mad. This is episode 7.
7 now, eh?
Seven, yes. Our weekly podcast. Last week's was kind of not shit, but like meh. And I put it up late because of other shit that was going on through the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get into it. It's a little too personal. But, yeah. So, today's episode is gonna be interesting-ish. Because I'm gonna be doing a lot of typing. Because we're gonna go through Tokyo Game Show, what happened then. All the new shit that got announced.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about some stuff we've been doing, some anime, some movies, all that fun stuff, and yeah, we got Patrick's topic, and it's probably gonna round out for the day, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna open up. When this band came over, okay, we started watching these fucking WWE like celebrity matches. It's fucking hilarious, man.
It's literally like videos of like these guys who create celebrities in WWE games, and they just do a full out Royal Rumble, and you get the most random people. Like you had fucking SpongeBob, you had fucking Donald Trump, you had Vanilla Ice, Logic, you had a bunch of people. What was the most random one that you saw?
I think the one that hit me from left field the most was Rick Ross. Just in the beginning, just fucking Rick Ross coming out with his fat self.
Detective Pikachu.
Yeah. Yo, I really wanted that motherfucker to win. I really wanted that motherfucker to win.
He was going ham for a bit, and then...
Yo, he stayed in there for a good bit.
He stayed in there for a good bit, but he got tired. You can see it in there. He got tired.
Prince was another good one. He was a fucking champ.
Prince. Who else was there? Motherfucking Bruce Willis was in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, motherfucking Idris Elba. Motherfucking... Everyone was in it. It was crazy.
So, to kind of, like, the reason I want to bring this up is because, like, me and a couple people have also been getting into, like, these, like watching fighting games and betting, and they're just, like, watching shit and just, like, cheering to see who the fuck will win. And I think everybody should participate in that kind of shit. So, like, what you guys should do is just get a group of people, get that Royal Rumble stuff going, and, like...
You just have fun with it. It's not real money. You don't lose.
Obviously. But I feel like if you get a bunch of people together just to watch like this fucking dumbass like who win in a fight, Takeshi 6ix9ine or fucking Logic, and then they just
Logic,
through.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
And like I think that's gonna be that'd be a fun time to just have at a party and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take those ideas and apply them to future parties I do. Yeah, and another thing you do is salty bet. Watch some Mugen fights. You get fake money, put money on that shit.
Crack a couple cold ones with the boys, and watch yourself win money or lose money. Depending on how you are when you lose games, you could get really fucking pissed off.
Yeah. So I think like we need a lot more of that shit in games themselves. Like this ability to like watch.
Do you remember back in the day when we used to have Tekken? When I used to have Tekken on PS2, I think you had it too. I had Tekken on PS2. I think it's Tekken Tag Tournament, and they had the bowling game in there. Do you remember that? And that was one of the greatest things ever. Like you were able to bowl.
My favorite was in Tekken Tag 2, the volleyball one.
Oh my god, the volleyball.
Where they plays the song. It's like, all I really want to do is hit the ball. He's just fucking. You're playing volleyball back and forth.
Like, what
it's the dumbest, but it's the funniest shit.
Yeah, and like what happened in those mini games? And then you remember back then there was a Mortal Kombat game that came out where you get to pick one of the characters, and it's like an open world Mortal Kombat game. Like you're not.
Oh, it's one of the 3D ones, I think. It was like
it's one of the newer
like Deadly Alliance, maybe.
Yeah,
or something.
No, it was before Deadly Alliance. But like I remember you get to pick either Sub-Zero, Jax, you name it. and then they put you on the street, and you're going through alleyways, or you're just going straight. It's literally like it's not your typical Mortal Kombat game where you're fighting one person. No, you're fighting numerous people on the street.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
They don't do it anymore. And those are the best games because not only are you fighting, you're in a different scenario where you're fighting multiple people instead of just fighting.
Well, and it's also more shit to do in the game besides just playing like the regular.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Fighting games are fun still. Don't get me wrong. They're still fun.
No, but mini games. I feel like nowadays, like you don't get that shit anymore.
Look at Smash Bros. They used to have the baseball game.
Oh, they have it now. They brought it back.
No fucking.
They brought it back. They brought back the fucking you
with
beat
the bag?
shit out of the sandbag, and then you have to try to launch it far.
No.
They brought it back.
Oh my god. That was one of the me and Nico used to go ham. I think I almost broke a control because they beat me one time.
No, but that shit was fun because you could do a bunch of stuff.
This guy, I think Nico would always pick either Bowser or Donkey Kong. He picked one of the bigger guys from what I remember.
Yeah, because like Donkey Kong, you could just do like his down B, and it's just like the he slams the ground, and then you do the big hit too.
And then Bowser is just Bowser.
You use the fire.
Exactly. But yeah.
Yeah, but like, I feel like nowadays, like a lot of games tend to forget that like there are people that do still play like beside each other, like in one house, and because like there are some people that are like, yo, I want to play this game with a friend, but like they have to buy a whole nother separate system and a whole nother game just to do it.
Exactly.
I feel like if you're gonna get like I wonder, does Call of Duty still do the like local like co-op online? Like you can go online and fucking go to multiplayer and just
like the Spec Ops and like the zombies.
Not just that, but like you can go online with another person and you play like team deathmatch and shit. They still do that?
I'm pretty sure they still do that. I think it's just the type of, depending on the specific Call of Duty game. I remember Black Ops did it. I think Advanced Warfare did it. I'm not sure about the newer one after Advanced Warfare. I know the newer ones kind of started cutting down on that. And like the newer ones now, the new CODs, they're more like fucking Fortnite now, where it's just all battle royale shit. I don't like that. That's why I haven't bought any of the past Call of Duties that came out. If I were to buy it, I'd just buy it for zombies. To be honest, like I wouldn't buy it.
None of them right now are really interesting me.
I'll wait till it gets to like $5-10. Then maybe. And
even then, now the way they make zombies, it isn't the same as before.
No. Like
they try to they're making it too extra.
Yeah, like remember when do you remember what the first Call of Duty game was that came out with zombies?
It was World at War, right?
There it is. Yo, that was the best thing. You get stuck in a house and you're just killing motherfuckers. Like that
it was simple. It was simple.
Very simple.
Like I like it when they started improving it a bit by like adding like the upgrades and like pack-a-punch and like the knives and stuff like that.
It was Black Ops where they started doing the pack-a-punch, and that was great. Don't get me wrong.
Because it let you survive longer.
Exactly.
And it gave you something to do in the maps. Now it's like you have this fucking story mode in there.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking go here, do this, do that, turn on the power there, to go to this area, and find that thing for that area. I'm like, yo, there's too much shit to do. We just want to survive.
I think you were talking about. It might have been Black Ops 3 or it was 3 or 4 where they had Jeff Goldblum in it. But that one, you had to do like fucking rituals, and in order to get pack-a-punch, you do this fucking ritual, and then in order to do the ritual, you have to get these 4 fucking balls, and each room you get a ball from, you always get trapped in there, because every time you do a ritual in the room, just a shitload of zombies come out, and then there's one of the rooms I remember doing, where it was the final ritual, and you have to go down below the bridge into this friggin' like, fucking vortex type shit, and you step into it, and it just shifts you to another dimension, like another friggin' place, and then you and another guy are so basically the plan is you and another person will go, and the other 2 will stay outside protecting you guys, so you guys can get the ritual done, because zombies are coming in from both sides of the vortex. So then I remember me and my cousin went to do the ritual. And I'm running around constantly because like you have to wall run, wall jump, and then in a circle constantly, just so that way when the ritual is going, like you don't get stuck in one position. You just go around with the zombies. Bro, I remember one time I was running around, and then my cousin decides to go this way while I'm going that way. So he brought the zombies to me. I'm like, motherfucker, what are you doing?
You fucked up because of that.
Bro, he got fucked up, and then I ended up going down, and you could still you could revive your teammates. So he tried his best to revive me, so what he did was he let the zombies go out, and then he started killing them one by one, and then he came back and revived me. The ritual was done. Us 4 went to go us three actually, we all went to go do the ritual, the pack-a-punch, and as soon as we get out, bro, like it was a freaking shit fest because like I got stuck in a part. We didn't. So you could take shortcuts into getting the balls, and I forgot that we had one area of the map locked, and I went into that area, and the other door was locked. I didn't have enough money. I wasted enough pack-a-punch. So I looked to my left. I'm like, fuck, and like I was just literally just chest down, just fucking going off on the zombies, and then I was gone. I was like, fuck me, man. But those were the. Again, I don't like the fact that they have story mode zombies now. The best are the arcade mode zombies where you're just doing whatever you want and just surviving, completely just surviving.
Yeah.
You don't gotta worry about shit.
Yeah, because like the half the fun is like, oh, let's see if we can do better next time, or like let's see how much farther we can get. You know,
it's not about maybe we should get further in the story. No, it's just about having fun and seeing what level you reach. I remember me and you. What did we do? We hit like level 38 one time. It was like it was pretty fun. But then when the new cards came out, we were just like, the zombies were just like, I don't know, like
yeah, and it's just like I feel like a lot of newer games now they don't have those like modes, as much modes like that. Like I get it for something like God of War, like you don't need to have those extra modes. Yeah. It's the whole point is you play this shit by yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You shouldn't be playing this with other people on the couch. But like, I feel like the only people that still do that is Nintendo. Cause like,
yeah, because Namco doesn't do it anymore. Nor does Konami. Yeah.
Like you know what Tekken 7 they had that bowling thing. They brought it back, but it was DLC. You have to buy it.
Oh fuck that!
It's like, come on, man. Why you gotta
buy a DLC one? You know what? You should be including that instead. You're trying to suck your money now. That's all it is, man.
So, why'd you buy 2K20?
You know me, man. Every year, I always gotta buy 2K20.
I would have. Okay, if you picked it up and it was cheaper, I would have been fine.
I fucking paid $93.
Like I get it. You like 2K. It's basketball. It's a fun game to play.
Mm-hmm.
But the shit they do to that game.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's toxic, dude.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't play online. I don't go to the my player shit. It's because
that's fine. Do you get all of your enjoyment from just playing single player and like with your boys?
Oh yeah,
that's
I get
fine.
all my enjoyment. Like I go to my player. Like when I had 2K19, for instance, I did my player because I want to see it. I want to experience how it was because they're saying my player was dope. So I did my player in 2K19. It was great, but it just takes too much of your time because like you gotta make sure your player's dehydrated. You should go train. You gotta you just gotta. It's like taking care of your own fucking son. Like it's crazy. Like they make you do things that you would never picture doing in a fucking video game. So it was just like too much for me to do because it was like it was like a day job for me where I was sitting at home just trying to make sure my guy was good enough to make the NBA. You know what I mean? So it was hard. So for 2K20, I understand when people are saying, "Oh, all this shit for my players is like it's broken," or it's just
there's also like
shit.
they have like fucking slot machines.
And they have slot exactly. It's a little too extra for my player to be honest. But with me, I just play regular single player mode where I go pick a team and then I play a computer, or I go on NBA Blacktop, which is either 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. That's all I do. I don't go to my player, and it's fun.
See, like I feel like they should just do the fucking here's like this is NBA 2K. You pay yearly for this. You have all of the modes, and then all that extra pay for whatever bullshit that comes in. Like you could do that optionally online, but like if they should just do like a yearly one game, and they just update it occasionally.
They
with
can.
The new stats.
That's the thing. They can, but
they don't want to because
the reason why they don't want to is because when the PS5 comes, they're gonna have to render it because like PS5 is gonna be 8 to 10K visuals.
I don't think so.
You know what I mean?
I think they're gonna at most try to go for 4K.
No, PS5 the most will go is 8. From what
I don't think it's gonna be able to do it that well. It's gonna be like really shitty looking. Well, not shitty looking. It's just gonna be really shitty like running. But it's gonna do 4K fine.
Oh yeah.
Because that seems to be the thing now. But the problem is most people still don't really have 4K.
No.
Like I'm still fucking on my 1080p bullshit here.
Like I have a 4K TV at home, but like my brother is gonna take that TV when he moves out, and I'm gonna get my TV in my living room. But what's happening is I'm buying a PS5 when it comes out. I'm pre-ordering it, But who has the money to afford a fucking $6,000 8K TV? Like, no one does.
No,
That's
but
fucking
I feel like it's even more expensive than
Yeah,
$6.
so I'm just gonna keep my 4K TV in the living room. My dad said he'll buy another TV for the living room. I'm taking 65-inch to my room.
That's fucking huge.
Yeah, and my dad's like, "Do you want it?" I'm like, "Of course I do." So I'm getting that 4K in my own room next year when my brother moves out, and then I'm just gonna keep that for the PS5 because I'm not buying 8K TV because there's no fucking point because it's just gonna look the same. You know, I understand. Okay, PS5 adds like 3D games. Okay, cool. I'll buy a 3D TV, but no. I'm not
Really?
gonna buy
Is they gonna do 3D?
No, there's no point.
I thought it
They
was
already do
the-
VR, right? So there's no really.
Yeah, I
no
feel like
point.
they don't need. 3D.
I might even get a VR. I might get a VR for the PS5. I might slip this time and buy a VR, but since you want to buy, was it the Oculus Rift?
Yeah, I want because I'm gonna be upgrading my PC
Yeah.
in a couple weeks. I'm gonna be getting a new card, graphics card, but I still need to upgrade other parts. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it next year or this year because I need to save like another $700 to upgrade the rest of my computer. Because the shit's like fucking 10, 11 years old.
So
the fact that it's running games now is great.
So basically, what you're saying is, when we move in together, is when we'll have the Oculus.
Most likely, it'll be like a housewarming present or some shit.
Trust. We gotta get a bigger monitor, or we could.
I'm just saying, yo, first game I'm buying at that is Beat Saber. I'm
Yo.
playing that 45 minutes a day. 45 minutes a day. That's a workout.
That's a workout, fam. That's a workout. You know, like, bro, you know how fucking arms are gonna be after like 10 minutes? Your arms are gonna be hurting, bro.
And I'm just saying, it's gonna look fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna walk in the house, you're just gonna be like, I'm like, yo, workout?
You know, man.
It's Beat Saber, man.
Fucking Imagine Dragons kicked my ass today. I'm playing on expert. I couldn't do it.
Imagine Dragons. But yeah, you know what? Like you said, video games nowadays should at least include some free, mini games instead of having.
It's not for the fact that like, well, we deserve this. No, it's just like. Back then it was possible, and they didn't have DLC back then.
And we didn't even ask for it back then. It just came with the game. And we enjoyed it.
And it was just like, okay, what else can we do in this fucking game?
Exactly.
Because, like, I mean, also because we were younger, we didn't have disposable income. So, and I think they knew, companies knew that, like, one game has to last. So they made the games to last. Now it's like you make the game for just whatever the basic thing is, and then you shove extra shit in later.
Like, for instance, I'm gonna give you a great example of when they shoved a bunch of shit in. Resident Evil 4, the first game to have mercenaries. That was fucking great.
Well, it's not the first. I think it was like Resident Evil 3. I think that had it, but not in the style that it was in 4. 4 is the one where they changed it up.
4 was like where they revolutionized it. But yo, mercenaries was sick. It was
I love that.
crazy.
It was fun.
Me and you used to go ham with that.
Dude, do you know if you get the HD version of Resident Evil 4, okay, there's fucking Assignment Ada. You got Ada story mode, and then you got some other mission shit with Ada. You get fucking mercenaries, and
don't you get like a hunk mission too?
No, that's a different. That's Resident Evil 3, I think. You get or Resident Evil 2.
Or no,
you get like a hunk only mission or whatever.
Was it 4? Oh, yeah.
4 is like he was in Mercenaries.
He was in Mercenaries. We didn't really, yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, you also have the unlockables. So after you beat the game once, you get I think the option to buy an unlimited rocket launcher. If you beat Ada story mode, you unlock the unlimited machine gun.
Ooh.
If you fully complete Mercenaries, you get 5 stars at everybody. You get a fucking magnum called the hand cannon. Takes its own bullets. It starts off like a regular gun, you have to upgrade it. It's a completely different gun. And once you upgrade it, it's unlimited. And it does so much damage. It's like you're having a mini rocket launcher.
Reloading.
There is reloading, but it's optional if it's unlimited. You just keep firing. And then if you beat the game on professional, you unlock a laser gun that's free that you charge it and it kills anything in front of you instantly. Like, I'm just saying, the amount of extra shit that they gave you in Resident Evil 4, that game, and I think, like, what? How much is it on Steam? Resident Evil 4.
And how long has this game been out for? It's been out since...
Fucking generation. Dude, this game's still, like, every time they make a new console, they're just gonna bring Resident Evil 4
When did the first Nintendo Wii come out? That's when I remember I bought Resident Evil 4. And I remember me and you were playing, we took turns playing RE4 on the Wii, and it was great.
Dog, Resident Evil 4 is $20.
And it's giving you all that.
Look, that's all that shit. For $20.
Bro, that is clutch. Fucking Capcom, bro. They know they're. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Capcom, you'd ruin
That game was great.
Even Resident Evil 5, like apparently.
Resident Evil 5, it was just as much shit in it.
Yeah, because apparently when you got the HD or the HD remastered, you get so much DLC. Like the ones that we never got.
I think I have it on here. I have the complete edition or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think Resident Evil 6 had a complete edition yet. That's the one.
No, but I feel like that's the one where they started to go a little too weird with the series.
It was weird.
We played it like it was fun, but I think because they did so many stories.
Yeah, because it was 2 people per story,
it,
so it was like Chris Redfield and I think was it
some other fucking random dude.
Oh, was it Wesker's son? No, it wasn't.
No, Wesker's son and
it was the next guy.
Sherry.
And it was Leon and
some other girl.
And then
so Leon and Chris got 2 random jobbers, and the only other characters like we got Wesker's kid and fucking Sherry Birkin, the one from Resident Evil 2, the little girl.
Yeah, Sherry Birkin.
No, it's not Birkin. I think it's something else.
But yeah, and I remember playing that game. It was really weird. I remember I pre-ordered it too because I thought it'd be wicked. I got the whole box and shit. Nah,
it was okay.
It was okay.
We got our enjoyment out of it.
We did. They had the mercenaries again in that. Obviously the graphics were freaking out of the time.
It was great, yeah.
But yeah, my favorite Resident Evil. Sorry to go off topic, man. My favorite Resident Evil right now has to be Resident Evil 7.
7's great. I really want to play the remake for 2.
Oh, that too. Yes. I haven't played it yet. I've seen gameplay.
It looks so good. Dude, did you see on Discord the fucking mod for Resident Evil 2? Dog.
I know Dolph Lundgren's in it.
No, the one Tommy sent it to me, and I had to fucking post it on here.
No!
Somebody modded. You know the big ass motherfucker?
Yeah.
Okay, nah. We need the audio. This legit would be creepy though if I played this game.
Oh!
Look at this look how fucking weird he looks.
Oh, why is he so fast?
Look how fucking
Over there. What are you doing? Oh.
Look how fucking creepy. Imagine you're playing that game and you see this.
I'd shit myself. This is Ada, right?
I think so, yeah. Someone modded the game. You could, like, I think people have been... I want to see if I can mod it for PC when I get it.
Well, you're getting it for PC. I thought you were going to get it for, like, PlayStation.
Alright, if I'm upgrading my computer, I'm buying it on PC. I'm buying it for my birthday because I want to have something to play at night.
Well, we're still doing that with that.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy.
Fucking creepy that is, man.
That is crazy. Oh!
Just...
Hey, cause you can't, apparently, like,
you can kill him, but he doesn't fully die.
Yeah, you kill him later on. Oh god. Why is he so massive?
Just the way that, look at the way he looks. He's just fucking smiling. Walking up to you fucking like a...
Why is he so... Oh! Why is he so massive?
Because I don't know if you saw the gameplay for like the other dude that would just do this.
Yeah.
That follow you. He's got like...
The Dolph Lundgren
yeah.
looking guy, yeah. Oh my god. Why are you trying to
You can knock him out. Look at the fucking face, man. I genuinely think that if I played this, I would actually have to like take a break after I encountered him.
Yep. Oh god. Dude, he's quick. That guy's gonna come alive. Watch it.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh!
Yeah. Fucking Pennywise.
Smart motherfuckers.
So for those of you who are listening to
Oh
that
my god,
entire
they
weird
put
ass
friggin' But yo, Pennywise was a smart mod.
That's a
scary looking
fucking
motherfucker.
scary as a fucking shit.
Who puts fucking circus music while? Oh my god.
Dude, it was when I saw that and when Tommy sent that to me, I was just like, bruh, what am I watching? If I played that, I would shit myself. Like
I could totally see your reaction. Oh! Probably.
it's too much, dude. Way too much.
You have to call me when you get that game. I'm gonna come over and play it.
I'm playing it at night.
Yes, I'm coming over.
Fucking like.
Yeah, we're gonna play it on this screen right here.
Scares shit. Yeah, nighttime. Just gonna like pop that shit in there.
Or you get even better, bring it downstairs, we'll sleep in the living room. Yeah, fuck that place.
I'm personally gonna kick my ass. Dude.
I know.
He's like, stop fucking screaming. This game is too goddamn scary. So okay, we gotta get on topic. So what have you been doing this week?
Just been working as usual.
Watch any new shows, movies?
I watched a
Anything
movie
interesting?
called Head Count, which was pretty messed up. I watched it yesterday. It's basically about like these group of friends. So this guy, he goes to visit his brother in the dunes, like the desert area, and I think it's in, I don't even know where it is, but he goes to visit his brother, and then they go on this little walk. It kind of looks like the Nevada desert, but there's like there's like mountains and there's like hills and stones and shit. So they go there, and then they end up meeting this group of like young people, and then one of the girls, Camille, was like, "Oh, do you want to smoke a joint with us?" One of the brothers, the main character, he's like, "Yeah, sure." But then his older brother was like, "Oh, I quit smoking, but I'll still chill with you guys." So he starts smoking, whatever, and then he tells his brother he's gonna go home with them, and then he's like, "I'll see you tomorrow. I'm just gonna chill with you guys tonight." And they're like, "Okay, cool." So they go back to this place, and then they're around the campfire, and they start talking about scary stories. So the main character comes up, and they're like, "Oh, go do a scary story for us." And he's did this thing, I forget what it's called, but it's this creature where if you say his name 5 times, he'll appear, and he's a shapeshifter, so he'll hide in plain sight. So like, he has green eyes, yeah, and he'll hide in plain sight, so he could be you, and I would not know because like it's you, like you can. So one
reminds me of the fucking Thing.
Yeah, so one of the scenes in the movie was so they were playing King's Cup. They were getting drunk playing King's Cup, and there was a guy beside this girl, and he was just like a guy with glasses, blonde hair. He was, he was drinking with them, acting normal. The lights go out because there was like a blackout. Lights go out, kitchen lights are still on. Fucked up thing was the guy who was beside her was in the kitchen now, and then she's just like, "What the fuck are you doing in the kitchen?" The guy's like, "I've been here for almost 30 minutes. What do you mean?" She's like, "No, you're right here beside me." He's like, "No, I've been playing friggin' beer pong in the kitchen with these guys for the last like hour. There's no way I was beside you." But then everyone around the circle playing King's Cup were like, "Yo, you were right here beside us the whole time." He's like, "No, I was in the kitchen." And then the main character was like, "Oh, there's an extra person in the house because I saw one person earlier, and I'm pretty sure that person, I never saw them come in that night we came back to the house." And then one of the girls saw her boyfriend in the kitchen munching on food. As she goes out to get into the car, he's already in the car. You're just like, "What the fuck is going on?" So the motherfucking creature was taking the shape of their friends, and it has a fetish with the number 5. It's fucked up. It was such a fucked up movie. It played in my head so much. I was like, "Oh my god, this is too."
What was the movie called?
Head Count.
Oh, Head Count. Okay.
Yo, it's on Netflix.
I feel like that'd be a fun movie to watch. For me.
It's on Netflix. We can even watch it later if you want.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, but yo, it's like
just so you guys know what we do after the podcast. We chill out like normal friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
And we don't fucking come here like, "Alright, do the podcast." All right, see you later, nerd.
See you later, nerd. I'll see you next Sunday, buddy.
Nah, we're.
Yeah, that's all I've watched. All my shows I've watched are basically done now. Like I'm still waiting for The Haunting of Hill House to come back next year. So there's not really much right now for shows. I've been watching. They added season 17 of Family Guy on Netflix.
That's still going,
Bro, it's still going.
No, like for me, like that show is like to me, it's been dead ever since like season 4.
Yeah, it's been getting more. The jokes have been just getting so. They've been trying to like get into the trend of like, this time joke, like this era of jokes, but I mean, it's Family Guy has been all fucked up now. Like there's some episodes I watched where like it really was just unnecessary for them to do. So Yeah. It's just weird now. But, enough about me. What have you been doing?
So, you've been going off on Netflix. I've been going off on anime.
Right.
Yeah, because I told him earlier, and I'm not gonna go into detail with this, because I feel like people, if they want to watch it, they want a recommendation, I'll just give them that. I don't really want to go into detail describing the entire fucking plots of each of the anime. But Dr.stone, great fucking anime. Really good. Everybody on Earth dies because they become stoned, but then they come back, and man's all about science, so watch that. And you got Fire Force, that's pretty good. It's about people who spontaneously combust into fucking demons, and it's about a squad of people who kick demons' asses. So that's a great shit. Demon Slayer, talked about that last week. Talked about this like the week before. I'm still gonna talk about it today. It's great, fucking good show. Watch that shit. On a side note, a while ago I bought on sale because on the Switch. It was a game called Hollow.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me about that.
Yeah, it's a great fucking game. It's like it's a 2D game. Like the art style is very like, you know, it's like hand drawn. That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun. Like you're just like exploring a map. There's always shit to do. There's always stuff to find. I paid like $15 for it.
Wait, was this the one we saw in the E3? The Black Oil one?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No. This is different. The game's been out for forever. It's been on. I think it's on everything.
Okay.
But it's a really good game. I recommend it if you want a game that lasts a long time and you're not you got like $20, buy it. You'll have, it's a good game. A lot of exploration. Like everywhere you go, there's always something to do. Like you go to one map and it's like, oh hey, there's a bunch of shit here. I don't know. Like let me look around. You do all the stuff you can do, then you go move on to the next area. You unlock something. You're like, oh, I unlocked this cool new ability. Let me go back to the other one and like figure out what to do here now that I have this new thing. So there's a lot of like going around, fight bosses. Game's fucking hard. It's like Dark Souls hard. And what I mean by that, like if you die, you lose money and you lose a bit of like, you have like this bar. It's called the soul gauge or whatever. And you use it to heal yourself. You use it to do specific attacks and shit like that. You lose a segment until you go back to where you died and like kill your like ghost. Once you do that, then you're good. Yeah, that game's great. That shit was fun. I mean, you've kind of interrupted now, so you might as well just...
Hi, Penny!
Hi.
Mike's right there.
I know that is my mic, that's
I
why.
I know. This is a budget podcast, okay?
What are you talking about?
We're talking about games and shit that I was playing. Updating on our days and our lives.
What about that game that you guys play with Arvin?
What?
That game you guys are playing together.
Which game? There's a bunch of games.
That you guys are playing together?
Well, unfortunately, Vampire's not happening. Because
DJ's sick.
our DM got
Yeah.
got ill.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then Arvin flaked out like a bitch today. He's gonna hang out with us, and then he's like, I got other plans. See you, nerds. And I'm like, so I'm gonna bring Devin over here. All these name drops, and anybody who's listening doesn't even know who the fuck we're talking about, but whatever, it's okay.
Well, it's just people's names. Like they don't even know how we look. So.
Obviously.
Yeah, like, they don't even know that Tia's here.
Who's Tia? We don't know. You'll never know.
We'll never
we know
know.
what Tia is.
You know who Tia is.
You don't even know what Tia is. Tia's a thing. You don't know what thing it is.
I'm talking about that game that's really, really weird. You were driving to this.
Oh, Deadly Premonition?
Yeah, and it's like a convoluted.
Oh, the story?
I watched it as like messed up. I've only watched like some of it, and
Oh, it got way worse because they came over on Thursday to play it with us, and we were trying to sit through it, and the story gets more and more absurd. We have to go to a hospital. We have to play a fucking game with the mortician.
What?
Mortician.
You have to play a game with a mortician?
Yeah, he's like,
Bro!
figure out this puzzle.
What
Figure
the
out this puzzle to
mortician?
find me. It's like, what the? Why do we have to find you? We're trying to do an autopsy on the dead body.
It's a lot of weird things that happen.
I still can't get over the fucking driving. Dude, I'm gonna tell you this right now. When you drive in that game, you have to hold the bumpers. Alright, I'm just gonna show you like how you do it, right? Right bumper is to accelerate. Left bumper is for reverse. Right trigger is to slow down. This is for your, like, siren or honking or whatever. That's to move. That's to check your blind spots. You have blinkers on left and right in the D-pad. Up is the windshield wipers. I don't think these buttons do anything. Oh, I think B is to get out and like.
Don't you have like you have clickers too, like
yeah,
little,
you can
like lights.
Yeah, you have the blinkers. That's the left and right on the D-pad. And you start in first person, and if you want to merge, you have to look back, put your blinker on, and then go. But the roads are they're fucking one-way roads, and there's like no cars, so I don't know why they added all this extra shit.
Nico had his blinker on for majority of the time.
Oh yeah, and the cars are fucking, they control the worst. Like, they're
It's
so
an interesting
slippery.
game. It's a very interesting game.
I'm honestly, me and Arvin are only in it for the story. I would talk more about it, but Arvin's not here to like elaborate.
Did you pitch out? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about a few other things, like what happened overseas. Like,
I'm hungry.
talking about me too, but we're in the middle of a podcast.
I know.
Fucking unprofessional fuck.
Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Kids are listening. You guys are so.
Our audience is 18 and older, alright? No fucking kids allowed. in this fucking
let's be
podcast.
honest, teenagers.
Okay, no fucking toddlers in our podcast. No.
Even though we say teenagers, but they're like a bunch of Fortnite brats, and we don't talk about Fortnite. Fortnite's a piece of shit. I really want to. They dropped like 45 minutes of Norman Reedus and his funky fetus, and they showed gameplay of it, and I didn't get to watch it because it's 45 minutes long, and I'm like,
You don't have time?
I have time, but I don't have like the energy to sit through and dissect it because I have to take longer than 45 minutes to do that. Because this is a game from the dude who made Metal Gear Solid.
So do you like play the video and then go back?
You have to look through every little detail because he doesn't tell you shit about the story.
Oh wow.
If you were to watch all
That's
the
why
trailers we've seen up until now, you'd be like, what the fuck is even this game?
Yeah. It's fucking
Nobody
weird.
understands this game.
That's how he gets you to buy the game, so you can find out what the story is.
No, the man is just crazy.
Who, Kojima?
Yeah.
Yes. He's
Final
my
Fantasy VII looks
he's
great.
my favorite game developer though. I love Kojima.
No, but that's a good marketing strategy.
It is. It is. He's smart. Fuck Konami.
Oh god.
This is everybody's like facial reactions. Well, like fucking waiting for this game. We don't know what the fuck's going on. This game's gonna be great. Fucking Final Fantasy VII is gonna be great.
Cloud. Are they remaking it?
There's
Yeah.
another game that's out.
I'm still waiting for Cyberpunk, yo.
Mm-hmm. That game's gonna be good.
Keanu Reeves.
What's that other game that's out?
Oh yeah, there's this like weird phone game. You can get Nier on it.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So surprisingly, there's not much. Oh yeah, Area 51. That's the topic.
Right, Area 51. So yeah, that raid happened on what was it, Friday? Well, apparently,
Yeah, I think
apparently it was
Friday.
supposed to happen on Friday. It was like news
There's
coverage
actually
of
been
it,
a few arrests.
media coverage of it. A Canadian got arrested. Believe it or not, a Canadian got arrested at the Area 51 raid. What the fuck are you doing there, Canada? What are you doing there?
Yo,
You're
man,
better
we want
than
them
this.
aliens.
You're better than this.
Yo, we got a bunch of refugees here. Okay, we can handle one more. That's an alien, all right?
And then there was a video. I don't know if Nico could pull it up, but there's a video of a guy there doing a Naruto run, and it was amazing. It was
It's the news one.
Yeah.
The dude's like running like Naruto in
Yeah.
the background. Oh, I don't think I saw it, but I like.
Oh my
it's on
god.
the
I was watching it at work and it caught me off guard. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck am I watching? I'm like, did I just see that? It was great.
Is this the one?
It is 3-2-1 liftoff tonight for space fans and conspiracy theorists alike. Storm Area 51 weekend is just getting started. There are alien-themed events all over the place.
And of course, one of the biggest happening right now is in Rachel, and that's where we have stationed 13 Action News reporter Joe Bartels and Joe.
I heard that they had like a concert or some shit there around there. Is that what the guy planned?
Well, yeah, they were trying to have the concert, and like Lil Nas X is all about
It is
it.
as prepared as it's going to get at this point here. Take a live look right now at what we're seeing. We saw a lot of first responders and other support staff in and around this tiny community of Rachel, Nevada, as we were headed in about an hour and a half ago. Here's a look at the area right now. There's lots of campers and RVs because there's no hotel rooms in this isolated area, but there are people, we're told, coming in from around the world and especially across the country is interested to see what happens after that viral idea to storm Area 51, that secret military base not far from here. Authorities are expecting up to 30,000 people to show up during the course of this 3-day music festival, which begins tonight. Back out here live, we will have much more from the tiny community of Rachel, Nevada at 6:30. Action News.
All right, so
This man legit just like fucking Naruto ran across the
See,
screen.
Naruto ran across the screen. I'm done.
Blessed.
I'm so done.
Oh, that shit's fucking great. Fuck is even this fucking world? Why did I heard there was like thousands of people that showed up to the concert or the.
Oh, there was a lot of people
There was a lot of
there.
people.
They had like food trucks. There was a lot of things there because, you know.
I feel like I would actually do that. You know what? I would go to that kind of thing. Just like go to like a thing where you like it's supposed to, they're calling it alien stock to make to be like Woodstock.
Yeah, basically.
I would actually, that seems pretty cool, you know, like you turn this weird fucking meme into like a party, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd be down with that. So I think we hit most of the stuff, but I just want to add to this fucking Cyberpunk, because you brought that up a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
That game is fucking amazing. I can't wait. But like I think somebody sent me a picture, and it's like anybody who likes PC games. Pre-order Cyberpunk 2077. My single fan GTX 1063 gig. It's fucking sweating like a motherfucker
Bro.
trying to run it.
Do you know who that is? That's motherfucking Jollibee, bro.
I didn't realize.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
Oh
my
no!
God.
Oh, have you? Okay, this is gonna get a little thing because we're going through elections right now.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Blackface.
Yeah.
Trudeau?
So in Canada, our prime minister, his name is Justin Trudeau, this Fidel Castro's son-looking man. He just recently found his like 18-year-old photos of him in 2001,
Mhm.
where he tried to do like an
Aladdin.
Aladdin from Arabian Nights and shit like that. So what they ended up, oh dude, I got fucking savage. So just for context, it's a picture of a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Dark Magician, and it's the picture that they've been using to like kind of to make fun of Trudeau, and it's him wearing because the photo's in black and white, so it makes it look like he's wearing blackface, but it's he's called Dark Magician, and it's a beautiful little joke. And then all of a sudden, our mutual friend.
Oh my god, bro! I died. I saw that online. I died.
Then that's just for context. I'm gonna describe this. It says nobody, absolutely nobody, and Justin Trudeau, and it's a picture of Popo from Dragon Ball Z. So, what the fuck do you think of this?
Honestly,
I think it's hilarious, but I also think it's kind of sad that people are reaching that deep to
I
a man's life.
think it's hilarious. I think it's just very unnecessary for people to reach that deep into the man's life. Because, he wanted to be Aladdin. He didn't know better. Back in the day, kids wanted to be Aladdin too. And
I mean, I'm sure if
same thing.
everybody looked up my fucking history when I was 10, like, I had family members that fucking decided it'd be a great idea to make me look like a pimp. And I have light skin, okay? I have light skin, and guess what they did? They put, like, this brown makeup paste on me, and I didn't look black. I looked fucking Indian. Or, like, yeah, I looked like I was from, like, the Indian Islands and all that shit. So I looked like a weird Indian pimp with a cane and a fake diamond on top of it. It was the dumbest looking Halloween costume, and I'm sure it's somewhere on Facebook if you reach deep enough.
Mm-hmm.
But like, bruh, if I got popular or anything and somebody brings that up, they're gonna call me racist? Probably.
Oh,
My
yeah.
10-year-old self is gonna be racist. And they'll be like, cancel this man. But yeah, like, I'm not saying I like Trudeau, to be honest. But I'm just saying, that's a bit of a reach. Y'all, it's 18 years ago. That's a long time. That's a long time. Don't fucking do that shit. But yeah, we're going through elections right now. And
when does election start?
Literally next month is voting.
Oh, bro.
Next month we're voting. I'm voting because I feel like everybody should vote. Even if people think it does nothing, just fucking go in there and vote for someone. Honestly, I feel like if enough people that didn't vote just went in there and voted for if they all banded together and be like, let's just go for the Green Party, I think they would win. I think Green Party would win, just with the amount of people that didn't vote. That'd be fucking something to see. Green Party winning something in any election. But yeah, we have some controversy out here in Canada. The land of maple syrup has controversy. So, I mean, that's honestly all the topics that I managed to come up with today. Or for today, not today. So you wanna end it off? How we feeling? Do you think we still got a little bit more topic fight in us left for this podcast? You got a surprise guest appearance?
I don't. I wish. That'd be wicked. But honestly, I think we covered what we want to talk to.
Some good shit. We got some good stuff going. Thank you everybody for listening to the podcast. And we had a good time here today. And we're hungry as fuck. And we're gonna probably use our broke ass money and pool it together to get some food or something. We'll figure shit out.
Again.
And yeah, have a great ass day.